My name is Joshua Machiko, or also known as DeFi Josh. I'm a blockchain data analyst, data scientist, engineering engineer, and a developer as well. Yeah, I built a tool basically on the Ronin called Ronin Ecosystem Tracker. Basically, the goal was to actually track almost everything on the Ronin blockchain, and also like it's actually like a multiple platform to track anything on the Ronin blockchain. It's actually used for developers, investors, traders, anyone basically that is bullish on the Ronin ecosystem. So that's my goal. Yeah, so I actually built this using Fast API backend. So the Fast API backend basically auto collect data from Dune and CoinGecko, which are the data sources for this application. And I did a very intelligent cache system that auto refreshes the data once in 24 hours. So it doesn't need any human intervention. It auto refreshes. I use GitHub workflow to automate that. So it caches the data and auto refreshes the data to get fresh data once in every 24 hours. Yeah. So then this front end literally visualizes or showcases all the data in the backend Fast API. So yeah, this just diving right in because of time. This application basically tracks almost everything on the Ronin blockchain. The likes of trading activity on Katana Dex, that's running in DeFi, NFT analysis, token analysis, game analysis, yeah, because Ronin is a gaming platform, and many other stuff is really useful for anyone on the Ronin ecosystem. Yeah, so this first section of the dashboard of the application literally showcases CoinGecko's data of running price, running market cap, 24 hours change, market cap percent, rank, yeah, and volume, 24 hours volume, all-time high, all-time low, sentiment analysis based on users' votes and usage of Ronin. Basically, I basically showcase alerts and recommendation. Basically, it auto tracks the data on this platform and gives you alerts and recommendations or actionable insights basically that you can pick from or learn from about something to actually take action on. Basically, if for example you don't want to go through any other thing on this dashboard or this application, so this actionable insights, the likes of whale movement, NFT analysis, DEX volume fluctuations, which of these games, basically gas price, network activity, and the likes. It just summarizes almost everything on this dashboard and showcases it here for you to take action or be aware basically of what's going on Running and on the metrics on this dashboard. So yeah, so this dashboard has various sections. So I did game analysis of top games, 20 running games, 20 popular running games. This is the overall analysis, volume of running sent to these games, total players, transactions, average gas price. Yeah, so this is also daily activities for each of these games, and this is user retention. Analyze user retention because that tells how healthy each of these games are. Basically, is also useful for the developers or the owners or founders of these games, or even anybody basically like OGs playing each of these games. Now see how healthy these games are with how they're activating users and retaining the users that they activated over time. So I did a weekly retention analysis. These are the cohort weeks. That's the weeks basically. Yeah, for every week. For example, this first row showcases that for this particular week, this game onboarded 4 users, and 1 week after, only 25% of them were retained or continue playing this game. After that, all these are showing us because there was no retention among for these 4 users. Now no other user continued playing this game weeks after. Let me go to Axie Infinity, for example. On this certain week, Axie Infinity onboarded 8,000 new users. Yeah, of course, these are unique users for each of these. This row is actually showcasing new unique users basically based on their wallet addresses. So 1 week after, 31% of them were retained. 2 weeks after, because the retention rate of course most times drops. That's normal. Yeah. So, but this actually showcases the retention analysis or retention patterns over time for each of these games down to the latest week, the week they are currently on. So you can see for all the games, and the heat map that is showing you which of these games are doing better with retention. Yeah. So let's say I think from observation, Lumitera did better with retention because they embedded this number of users, and weeks after that, they retain them quite well. So the heat map also is actually darker here, showcasing that Lumitera did better than the other games when it comes to retention. So you can also track for other games, also analyze other running. Yeah. So you can track for other games, Planet Horse, Kitty World, Ronke, Sabon Saga, Wild Forest, and the likes. So also analyze gaming activity, running network activity, daily active wallets, transactions, volumes, gas usage over time. This is tabular data to track or literally check the data that was visualized for any specific. They also analyze holders analysis. I also did holders analysis tracking the current holders of running at this particular point in time. Yeah, this is the latest of current holders. These are the holders. These are the total holders, 19,500 of them. These are the wallet addresses with clickable links of the address of their addresses. These are the current balances of running their wallet addresses. I also did distribution to try to see which of these, like a wallet segmentation analysis now to see shrimps, whales, sharks, crabs, fish. Basically, shrimps are the ones that are holding less than 100 run, while the whales are holding greater than 1 million running, and their number basically you can see all of that. I also analyze Katana Dex. Katana Dex is a leading decentralized exchange on the Ronin ecosystem. So I analyze a certain weekly analysis. I did I segmented volumes basically. This is volume analysis now. Segmented volumes into micro, small, middle, high and hyper value trades or traders. Yeah, of trades. In the sense that I kind of categorize it as small trades are trades that their volumes or the volume traded basically on Katana Dex was about less than $10. Yeah, those are micro trades. For small trades are between $10 and $100. For medium value trades or medium trades, they are between $100 and $5,000. For high value trades, they are between $5,000 and $50,000. And hyper value trades are for the big boys, for the OGs, trading over $50,000 on Katana Dex on the Ronin ecosystem. So I did weekly analysis of each of these, showing the active users, number of active users, and the total USD volumes of all these trades in each of these categories. So you can see that, of course, the number of people doing this for the hyper value and the high value will be less. So at this point in time, on this current week, on the week of 20th of October, we're having only 193 unique users trading over $50,000 on Katana Dex, and the total trade volume is about 6666413 basically. So basically this basically analyzes all of that. Yeah, so then this is the tabular data for you to track for every single week. The number of the amount category of micro trade, hyper value trade, small trade, and like the total USD volumes, the weekly active users. Yeah, tabular data for it. Then I also analyze hourly trading patterns for you to spot what time basically, or what hour in the day has the most trades or has the most liquidity flow basically on Running. Then this is the full data, the direction of Running, whether it's being bought or sold. Yeah, Wrapped Running is the decentralized token, or the decentralized Running token basically on Katana Dex. Yeah, so trade volume, unique traders, average trade size. Let me just run because of time. Volume of trades on Katana Dex. This actually showcases the volumes, basically how trades are basically going on the running. Basically, the aim of this analysis is to target liquidity flow in running. To target liquidity flow in running, to see where liquidity is flowing to see how liquidity is flowing, to see all that metrics basically. So on a daily basis on Katana Dex, this scroll up please. Okay, so on daily basis, this shows this shows the direction of running, whether it was being bought or being sold on Katana Dex. It also showcases the number of trades. This is not. Oh shit. So it also showcases the number of trades, the number of unique traders, the running volume activity of the running volume basically in USD and the running volume like in running. The counter token volume basically, then the counter token symbol and the daily share percentage of running in ratio to the other token basically. Like in wrapped running volume, the daily share percentage of running volume by the counter token or the counterparty token. So this showcases the Katana Dex analysis. So also tracking whale movements on the Katana Dex. Basically, these are the whales who traded over $10K or $10,000 in the last 30 days. So these are their wallet addresses. All the whales that in the last 30 days, all the whales that traded over $10,000. So these are the addresses. Clickable links to the addresses. Also track their portfolio further. The total volume they've actually transacted on with the number of trades, the average trade size, then the primary activity of this trader. You can have a trader that is a running seller, you can also have that same trader as a running buyer. So at the point in time, trader was a running buyer, this is the total metric. This same trader is a running seller, this is the total metric. Then these are the trade pairs or the liquidity pools basically on Katana Dex on the Ronin ecosystem. So remember that the analysis is targeting wrapped running or running liquidity flows, basically where liquidity is flowing in running. So these are all the pairs trading with or against wrapped running, all the other tokens. Basically, these are the trade pairs and liquidity pools. So these are the total volumes for each of these pairs. You can also click on this to check or to order by volumes. The ones that trains you are the ones that are in decimal points. It's kind of round it up somehow. So yeah, so these are the volumes, these are the trades, number of trades of this particular trade pair, for example, the unique traders, then links to verify on chain if you want to verify on chain for each of these. So moving forward to SkyMavis marketplace on the Ronin ecosystem. This is the leading on number one marketplace, NFT marketplace on Ronin. And so these are different NFT collections. These are the contract addresses of each of these collections. There are different types of NFTs. Two major types: ERC 721 and ERC 1155 NFTs. So you can see their category or their standard, their token standard. Their number of holders, their current holders of these NFTs. These are the sales, number of sales, that's NFT sales. These are their floor prices in USD. These are their generated running fees, their total sales volume, their creator royalties fees, their generated running fees. You can also filter for an NFT collection, for example, that has the highest number of holders. You can also click on this to sort it. So you can actually check this NFT collection if it's actually interesting. You can try to filter for sales volume and for the one that has the highest number of sales. You can also filter for the one that has the highest number of floor price or the one that has the least amount of number of floor price. You can also do the same for the fees. You can also check for sales volume. Which of these NFT collections now has the highest sales volume? You can try to search for it or check it here. And for the likes, you can also check or search for an NFT collection. For example, if you have an NFT collection that's on Ronin and you have the address, the contract address of this NFT collection, you can try to click here to search for that particular NFT collection and the full data or the full metrics for that NFT collection pops up. So this is my project. So this project was inspired by analytics this year. And also I learned most of the things I know now and implemented most of them here. Thanks to analytics series and Apostle of Finance for the program, the Python for data analytics program. Because beyond data analytics, we are taught web development, we are taught data engineering, we are taught front and back end development. Basically, full stack. So big ups to analytics series. The program was really worth it. Basically, I learned even more than what I even bargained for. Basically, learning a whole lot. And with the skills stack basically and the experience from this program, I believe that I'm actually literally leading in this current market, job market, and even beyond now. So yeah, this is all about my project. My project is also open source. So I try to test it and just try some things. And also I'm also open to questions and reviews as well. Thank you very much.